Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Two parents accused of beating their two children were arrested on April 1st and booked into the Clark County Detention Center. Las Vegas Metro arrested Kyla Love and Adrian Melcher, both age 21. According to the report, on March 31st, the couple brought two children ages 3 and 1 to the hospital, with the older child suffering from a broken leg. According to documents, both children were extremely malnourished and underweight and were covered in bruises. Once the medical staff observed and treated the children, they had discovered that both children had suffered abusive torment at the hands of their parents. Police wrote in court documents stating that the injuries to both children were violent and traumatic, and painted a picture of abuse the children had suffered their entire lives. According to police, both parents confessed to causing the injuries and took responsibility for the abuse. Kyla Love allegedly told police that physical discipline began early in the children's lives, and she started with smacking hands and feet, which led to pops to their mouth. Last year, the parents allegedly began using clothes hangers and phone charging cables. According to Love, the strikes were necessary to make the infants behave, which started with light strikes to the arms and legs, but led to harder strikes which left marks and welts on their bodies. According to documents, Kayla stated the physical abuse to both children occurs on a near daily basis for the past year, and she blamed the Bible as their inspiration for using this extreme force of discipline for her infant children. The document states that on the day the parents brought the two children to the hospital, Love explained she knew the 3-year-old child's leg was broken, and she and Melcher made a homemade splint. According to police, Love told them they did not take the child to the hospital right away because they, quote, knew they would get in trouble. Then they went to a convenience store to buy makeup to cover the child's bruises. The process took 7 hours, according to Love, before they went to an urgent care facility. On their way to urgent care, Love and Melcher reportedly came up with the story that the child had injured themselves at Sunset Park, police said. At urgent care, staff informed the couple the child would have to be treated at Sunrise Hospital. Once at Sunrise Hospital, Kyla knew they would be in trouble and stated she was ready to accept responsibility for her mistreatment of her infant children. Both Love and Melcher are currently facing 10 felony charges, which include child abuse or neglect and child abuse or neglect resulting in substantial bodily harm. Their bail was set at $80,000 each, and they're scheduled to appear for their preliminary hearing on April 14th.